Hey everybody, Dr. Ron Repesi coming at you with a motivational moment. I hope everybody's doing well on this Labor Day. I know it's a little bit of a rainy day. I'm sitting here at the house. I figured I'd kick off a video. The weekend was really nice. I had shared a video from Impact Theory from Tom Bilyeu. I really like what he's doing. I had also mentioned School of Greatness with Lewis Howell. They have a lot of the same guests and what have you, but I think you guys really need to dial in. I'll go to the gym and podcast these guys and listen all day long. So I had shared a 16-minute link to Tom Bilyeu in one of his, because he uses motivational quotes and his own statements to really get us motivated. And I think if you guys didn't watch that, I'm going to share 3 of them. One is you need to face difficult things. That's one of the titles. It's 16 minutes long. You should never lower your standard is another one. It's only a little over 15 minutes long. And the third one is your success on the other side. I'll tell you, each one of these had the hair on my arm standing up and basically glossy-eyed. They're really, if you haven't watched them, you really need to, do that. Go ahead and check it out. I've been down and out for all you guys that are going through some difficult times. We're approaching the holidays. I know what it feels like to have a broken heart. I know what it feels like to go through a broken family. I've been through divorce. I know what it's like to have someone walk out on you and raise children on your own. So, I share these things because I've had my days where I didn't feel like getting up in the morning, and I still do. And so these things help keep us going, keep us motivated. I know people that may be listening to this video that I post on social media will connect just with those statements I just said. The struggles that we all have, and we all have them. And as I've gotten older, I learned that many of the happy faces around and in churches, behind those happy faces, there are a lot of trials. And in the Bible, it never said we were going to go without trial or tribulation. In fact, it guarantees that we are. But what we do with it and how we face adversity is really where greatness comes in, right? And in my world, tying in the Bible and Jesus and putting him first is where it's at. It is where you'll find peace that surpasses all understanding and guarding your mind. So without making these videos too long, sometimes it's difficult to share thoughts in just a minute or two, and even some health tips and things like that. But for many of you who don't know me, I've been through some trials, and we all have. And so I want to share more and more of these difficulties that I've been through, that I know others are going through, that I've helped others work through, and that I've brought people into a path of healing and coming through these adversities and really going for really what our purpose is in life, what our passion is, what's going to get us up in the morning. Okay, so I really urge you, to watch these videos, even if you watch the 2. One is you need to face difficult things, 16 minutes and 20 seconds, and why you should never lower your standards. Those 2 alone. Put the headphones on. I want you to dial in a private, personal space and listen to these. Watch the incredible video footage that's attached to them, the quotes that you'll hear from Mark Twain and Hemingway and whoever else he's mentioned in there. Henry Ford, that totally will captivate you and have you really ponder, stop, and think. So anyway, as we move forward in this year, oh, and by the way, there is a couple F-bombs. I'm not really a fan of that, although it is what it is. The video footage is incredible, so I can't take that out. But for the most part, it's it's clean and enjoyable for mostly all ages. But just be aware of that. But anyway, dial into a private, personal space. Again, Impact Theory, Tom Bilyeu. I really like the work these guys are doing. I'm really enjoying the people he's interviewing. And anyway, these videos that he did himself to really set your thoughts and to understand that what you think about, what you ponder on is what you will become. And as even my own personal friends, one of my dearest friends just mentioned the other day, just really focusing on gratitude and just really stopping and being grateful that we're even here this very moment. None of us are guaranteed another day, and we've all lost loved ones. And sometimes, unfortunately, it takes till that happens to really wake us up, and that's the sad part. Anyway, sitting here relaxing at my house, I got my 2 puppies to the side. Took me a minute to calm them down so you didn't have to see them in my video. But please take this moment. I urge you. I'm going to reshare, on Facebook momentarily after I post this video. I'll reshare these 3 links and. The very least, watch one of them. And I think you're going to be very hard-pressed to not watch the number 2 and maybe number 3. total of 15, 30, 45 minutes of your time, I think will really, and did for me, as I said, I got the chills, I had tears in my eyes, but you want to be in a space where you can concentrate without distractions. So let's kick butt this week. Let's do something great. Rejuvenations and Cool Cryo Spa. My business is about transforming lives. My motivational kind of single word is to inspire, to bring out the greater good. Anyway, trying to do a little bit more videos as we move into 2019, into the tail end of 2018. So maybe I can shed some light and share some love, which is really what it all boils down to. I'm going to click stop. I'm signing off.